5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The Voice of Stockton. For more information on The Voice of Stockton, go to thevoiceofstockton.org.
The views and opinions expressed in the following program do not necessarily reflect those of KXVS, The Voice of Stockton, or its parents, affiliates, management, and staff.
What is up, Stockton, California, worldwide, the Central Valley? This is Chezz Day of Hella Deadass Entertainment with Rise and Shine 209, your favorite weekday morning show. Tune in Monday through Friday from 8 to 10 a.m. PST for entertainment that is right up your alley, featuring unsigned artists and small businesses from across the globe that share the grassroots local determination to grow. Do you see what I've done with those rhymes back there? So when you see me on live, I want you to comment, like, and share.
Ronnie, Sam Ron House, DJ Caution on the beat, YP in the mix, 209 love, the 209 shine. I wait today, I step in my place, enter my zone in my God-given space. I'm walking this earth no matter where I roam. My shine so bright, I'm cracking demons' domes. I'm sending them back inward, hellward bound in ya. Yeah, about that life, none of your suckers come by, cause electrical zaps of an ultimate joy gon' touch ya, gon' fill your mind with the goodness, gon' feed your spirit with the newness, breaking them dagger coming from your eyes till they bleed out the source, and you're hypnotized by the light sword, by the love source, by the goodness and the kindness of my force, by the sweetness and the brightness of my orb. Liquid love touch you like the light that run through this body of mine in a theta wave, alpha wave, beta wave mood. Too smooth, so west coast in my chillin' mood, my town roots, my updo, my whole truth. Don't misconstrue what all I can do. I released everything that's subdued in me. My energy is free, no shade that's thrown gon' break me. I'm a sunlit cherub, vivacious in life, and I'm living my life illuminating. Finding all my messengers of music and love coming together, congregating, mutilating, incinerating all the mofo-bists that don't faze me. You can't kill the shine, you can't dull the shine. When you throw the shade, you can catch my fade. You can't kill the shine, you can't dull the shine. When you throw the shade, you can catch my fade. You can't kill the shine, you can't dull the shine. When you throw the shade, you can catch my fade.
Catch my fade. You can't kill the sun, you can't dull the shine. When you throw the shade, you can catch my fade. Saying raw on the mic like I just pulled a grenade. My thoughts is on spade and my tongue is a blade. I should probably be in jail for all the rappers I slay. I spit so nasty, made my tooth decay. I make you put your hands up like they do in a rave. My recital's vital, spitting verses for the street Bible. Yo, shit is on idle, sucking MCs is my rival, and I'm liable to retire you. I admire you cause you trying to, but you lying, dude. You ain't with them guns and you ain't sliding through. Nobody's trying to whack you, nobody's hiding from you. So here's some advice, you're not nice, your rhymes up. Give your boy back the track and turn minds up. Then come catch this fade with the razor blade line up. Who's up next? Next up to bat, me, I'm up.
You can't kill the shine, you can't dull the shine. When you throw the shade, you can catch my fade.
Catch my fade.
You can't kill the shine, you can't
don't really say this, but I love you. That don't mean I trust you. Cause even though I love myself, that don't mean I trust myself. And all I see in you is me. All I see is unity. You caught me slipping. Thought I was tripping. Until I seen your foot stretch in the only place I could step. That I could. Even though I love myself, that don't mean I trust myself. And all I see in you is me. All I see is unity. You met me in a weird time. I couldn't see the clear line. But when they ask me how I'm doing, I just say that I'm fine. And even though I love myself, that don't mean I trust myself. And all I see in you is me. All I see is unity. Lemon colored lightning striking, synchronicity in the electricity, complications in the simplicity. But I just really feel your energy. Even though I love myself, that don't mean I trust myself. And all I see in you is me. All I see is unity.
Woke up this morning, what a blessing. Brushed my teeth and my hair, talked to God for a second. He made me a promise, I'm destined for greatness. It just takes some hard work, long nights and some patience. Well, I can do that, yeah, said I can do that. Shorty moo that, yeah, so shorty moo that. 22 had me a little too sad, but 23 made me into a new man. And now I'm 24, got a couple hundred more albums up my sleeve, and I might just make a couple more. Magic man like Dumbledore, breaking down the double doors. Stand on top of table, I can show you what this trouble's for. Came a long way from selling paper, came a long way without a label. Been a long day, but I'm grateful, and I'm repping all the angels. Hit the hook like Captain, I'm all good. Said I'm all good, yeah. Sing it out, sing it out, sing it out, sing it out. You all good. Said I'm all good, yeah, I'm all good, yeah. Sing it out, sing it out, sing it out, sing it out. You all good. Said I'm all good, yeah, you all good, and we all good. I'ma give you 2 cents, I've been making moves since Max Keeble had a bad attitude and John Hamm been mad at you. Homies holler hootie hoo, then my dogs like Scooby-Doo. I sleep in my studio, I swear my life a movie dude. Friday night we usually do garlic bros with GFB, goof around like Looney Tunes and celebrate what we achieve. I love my team, I love my team, love to help my brother scheme. Ain't no better feeling when we realize each other's dreams. Shouts to moms and pops for helping me fix my spaceship, and shouts to the squad rocking young astronaut bracelets. To see where we take this, I know we can make it, and I'm so damn close I can almost taste it. Came a long way from last April, didn't I? Came a long way from running tables, didn't I? Been a long way, but my paper finally stacking all the angels. Hit the hook like Captain, I'm all good. Said I'm all good. Sing it out, sing it out, sing it out, sing it out. You all good. Said I'm all good. Yeah, I'm all good. Sing it out, sing it out, sing it out, sing it out. You all good. Said I'm so good right now, yeah. Said I'm so good right now, yeah. No, you can't bring me down, yeah. I've been so good right now, yeah. Said I'm so good. good, yeah. Well, I'm so good. Said I'm so good, so good.
Donkey. Big rims a donkey, acting a donkey, flying a donkey. Get off me, get off me. Shoe game a donkey, hat game a donkey, rap game a donkey. Get off me, get off me. 2 cans of Coke, 2 cans of Pepsi. You are not ready, I am too heavy. Let's work, Chevy. Look, I fly through the heavens in 747s. Been on this rap games 5, 6, and 7. I'm hot. Strike 1, strike 2, strike 3, you're out. I'm on the mount pitching my swag game, so hitting your swags on detention. Your game's on suspension. Tardy, I'm ratting, I'm grinding, I'm gnarly, I'm bad, and I party in limos, recording my demo. Banjays and timber, bombs and KDs, and I kill instrumentals. So simple, on life I'm so hot like I'm flying a donkey. Get off me, I'm way up, slam dunk a way up. Big rims a donkey, acting a donkey, flying a donkey. Get off me, get off me. Shoe game a donkey, hat game a donkey, rap game a donkey. Get off me, get off me. I am so high like I'm flying a donkey. I am so saucy, you are so salty. I am so bossy, my shoe game is costly. I be so fresh and you be so raunchy. You are so faulty, man, look what she bought me. I'm by the stars, flying in cars. I'm balling, Jordan, Kobe, Curry, watch me hurt the feelings of all of these rappers, cause I am just half of the age of these actors. I'm flying, I'm hot, I'm turned, the toaster you burnt. On top of the world, Captain Kirk out. Big rims a donkey, acting a donkey, flying a donkey. Get off me, get off me. Shoe game a donkey, hat game a donkey, rap game a donkey. Get off me, get off me. I'm way up, slam dunk a layup, getting my pay up. Of the weak rappers win up.
Yo, throw a test in the air, shoot it with a paintball, pass with flying colors. How I'm gonna waste y'all. If you rise to the top, then of course you were forced to be ready for a very great fall. In the pocket when I rock it, and I'm gonna win the game, cause I'm dope, sorta like an 8-ball. That's my cue, I don't wanna rap like you, so I'm gonna pass right through. Ooh, and I live a fast life true, proving what a flashlight do. Cause I shine, every line I turn on, just like light and J's to burn cron. Magic, I'm already on my third one, gonna keep it straight so now my perm's gone. Where in the rule book does it say that you gotta make no sense? When you write rhymes right to the pipeline, oil tycoons wanna take those tents. Bro, indigenous people shouldn't pay no rent. Gonna build a wall but it ain't no fence. Everybody wonder where the pesos went. Love trumps hate, wait no pence. Is that too political? Rapping is critical, facts that I'm giving you, whoa. Cause whack individuals asking for interviews, laughing, I give them a no. I belong in a special school, cause I'm fresh and cool, and the rest are fools. Hip-hop building, I'm a vestibule. I grind while I'm Valdez, extra mules. I do my thing like Ben Grimm. 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 Yo, USA, land of the rough. Damn it, it's nuts, but can it be us? They ban medicinal cannabis stuff. That is why I use my hand when I crush. Stamina up like I ran for the bus. Activist until the camera is shut. Robots will kill, mechanical snuff. The Matrix is real, this planet is that too melodic, methodical? Riding the drums cause sun is so prodigal. Hip-hop in my molecules, popping and locking is rooted way deep in my follicles. Whoa, no harebrained schemes, I'ma do my thing. Fly, I'm a king wing, champ with a ring, no bling bling. Hear my voice, that chair spin around like Blake might see. Shelton, Melton, bake my speech. I don't need a SoundCloud Drake type beat. Call Joe Josh when I make my heat. I'm that boy they say so sweet. Grandma on the subway, take my seat. Run so much, gonna break my cleats. Preach! As God is my witness, I rock it and rip it, but I'm not religious. Rappers, they look for a pocket and pick it to mimic a popular gimmick. But I never, ever wanna be fenced in. Weirdos never gonna blend in. I do my thing like Ben Grimm. 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 I do my thing like Ben Grimm.
Just to be complete. So you say I'm beautiful, only when you want to though, only when I want to go. I don't know, I know what I am, I don't need no man. I get it, with or without a ring on my hand. I get it, I'ma do me, regardless you with it. I get it, I'ma do me, regardless you feel it. So are you in, or are you out? This plane is a leaving, so make up your mind or get the hell out. Are you in, or are you out? I need you now, but I'll still bounce. I need you now, show me what you bout. So are you in, or out? I get it, I just wish you would get it. I'm here for the reason, this reason I'm living just like the third day when Jesus was risen. He is risen. Listen, so you gotta make a choice now. I'm about to bounce out, kicking at the house now. I'ma do me regardless, I'ma do me cause that's what my heart is. You would say me I'm heartless, pardon me, but there's no warranty on my dreams. I'ma make a scene, I go hard, fire on no gasoline. So let it burn, no I'm not concerned, sir. Let it burn, I won't miss my turn, sir. Let it burn, let it burn, earn. Let it burn, let it burn, earn. Are you in, or are you out? I need you now, but I'll still bounce. I need you now, show me what you bout. So are you in or out? Are you in, or are you out? I need you now, but I'll still bounce. I need you now, show me what you bout. So are you in or out?
has come to I and I is no surprise. Oh, how is I and I supposed to feel? What is I and I supposed to say? When every time we speak our mind, Babylon comes and takes us away. Hey, hey. Oh, they say only the good die young. Oh, because the Babylon is always quick to pull out their guns. Oh, how is I and I supposed to feel? What is I and I supposed to say? When every time we speak our minds, Babylon comes and takes us away. Hey, hey. Oh, they say that our lives are worth the cost, because the Babylon is always quick to pull out their guns. Oh, how is I and I supposed to feel? What is I and I supposed to say? When every time we speak our minds, Babylon comes and takes us away. Yeah, yeah. Supposed to feel? What is I and I supposed to say? But every time we speak our minds, Babylon comes and takes us away. Yeah, yeah. Oh yes, these are some troubled times. It's up to us to come together and unite. With a future generation, it's time to make a stand. Let the voice be remembered, not is lost in the wind. Time tonight is one that's standing up for our cause. When it's gonna be our turn to talk to the boy? It's up to you and I and I and I. Finally come together and unite. Leave Babylon.
Now we're sitting by the pool, sipping cherry Coca-Cola. That's what lovers do, but will I want you when I'm sober? You know how it gets when the sugar hits your body, racing through my mind like a brand new Maserati. Plastic cups on the nightstand. Now you're messing up my night. I don't wanna
out my nigga Dark Sage one time, man.
Danny, the king of the track.
All you boys and girls, if you need some help, we are here to help when you're by yourself. All the boys and girls in this crazy world, you are not alone. My home is your home. We are strong and we'll keep fighting, no matter how long the skies may lightning down. We'll march on
life. Get down with the get down, show me full of pride. Never let them see you cry, never wonder why. Just be yourself and shine like a star so bright. Yeah, yeah, shine like a star so bright, like a star. I used to hold you tight in the cold dark night. After we would fight, you would show fright. Now our love's gone astray, off to a new day. I'm thinking about my life, singing future that you ask my why. It's time to move on, get this life a going. Be strong, get this boat a rowing downstream, upstream, anywhere but air. Cause babe, I wish I never gave it the fear. Cause we gotta stay strong, no matter how long. Even if we're wrong, listen to the words of my soul. It's time to move on, get on with this life. Get down with the get down, show them you're full of pride. Never let them see you cry, never wonder why. Just be yourself and shine like a star so bright. Yeah, yeah, shine like a star. I'ma be a star, going so far to the moon and back. You'll see there's no one else like me. Rolling with the windows down, no longer carry a frown, heart on my sleeve. But that's just me, and I'm headed to the stars on the boulevard, screaming I'm alone. Keep this going while I'm still young, and there's no one to hold me back. Feels like I'm having a heart attack, oh baby. I'm better than that, but when you see me on the streets, you'll be lucky if I tip my hat to the course again. It's time to move on, get on with this life. Get down with the get down, show them you're full of pride. Never let them see you cry, never wonder why. Just be yourself and shine like a star so bright. Yeah, yeah, shine like a star so. Oh, won't you shine for me? Yeah, 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 yeah. It's time to move on, get on with this life. Get down with the get down, show them you're full of pride. Never let them see you cry, never wonder why. Just be yourself and shine like a star so.
I'm a traveler with the sole purpose. Yeah, 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 yeah. Traveler, passing through, come to spend my life and my time with you. Don't test me, and I won't test you. The higher I bless me, the higher I bless you. Traveler, coming to share all my love and my word with you. Don't stress me, and I won't stress you. The higher I bless me, the higher I bless you. With your sole purpose, here on the planet of Job, where they test your loyalty and fight all through the globe. Matter of fact, they're mainly fighting over your soul. Insanely fighting over control. Penny pinching piranhas and shady snakes. None of my homies better come around here with them traits. I'm up midnight scrapping spiritual attachments, checks and balance on yourself so you don't get tapped in. I can't stand them energy vampires. Some of my closest friends are too close to the fire. I never been tempted to make the choice to choose to lose. You're confused with the weird attitudes. I'm popping hurdles over your turtles, you off track. You kinda lost, cause where the hell's your jetpack? Jumping portals over mortals trying to hurt me. All they do is just alert me that I'm a traveler, passing through, come to spend my life and my time with you. Don't test me, and I won't test you. The higher I bless me, the higher I bless you. Traveler, coming to share all my love and my word with you. Don't stress me, and I won't stress you. The higher I bless me, the higher I bless you. Your sole purpose.
Let me know if things ain't working. I came to bring everything I have to the surface. Not trying to change your ways, but I can see certain things. Hurting, been some long days. What I'm saying, I felt my soul flirting. It's up to you to try to brighten up the youth, but not a fan of many do because they poison in the roots. Let me dig a little deeper with a speaker blowing out the truth. Either grab my hands or let these fingers burn through. Bringing out these options got me walking on this long road. Got my heart exposed, see it glowing through my clothes. The lights off cause the passion is wrong. Can't bless the traveler when the stamina is gone. Positive vibes when I slide with a message. It's only when the negative strives towards the wreckage. Many lead them in the wrong direction. Don't get it twisted, I'm here to correct it. Making you a visit, I'm a
traveler, passing through. Come to spend my life and my time with you. Don't test me, and I won't test you. The higher I bless me, the higher I bless you. Traveler, coming to share all my love and my worry with you. Don't stress me, and I won't stress you. The higher I bless me, the higher I bless you. With your sole purpose.
Long as this world keeps spinning, I give my all till the ending. I never break, I'm just bending around them corners, but all dependent. I got problems with sinning, and I just don't need no more drama. On my mama, I'm winning. I'm trying to stay in tune to what's going on, and still picking up the puzzle pieces, trying to figure out where they go. And levitate over old, separate mind and focus, generate life emotions, sound scanning the notion. Does anybody know where they going, or know where they headed? Or you just busy turning up, getting reckless? The life of the young and so misdirected. Decapitate the head by the necklace, and they are still as infectious. The point is I be pushing people past the perfections, pinpointing the power, pushing back the compression, trying to get to the surface, rise over the surface. I'm a time traveler, that's part of my sole purpose.
You better get ready, 'cause we finna go. Oh, you better get ready. You better get ready, 'cause when the time comes, we gon' reap what we done. So you better find shelter. You better find shelter. You better find shelter, 'cause it's been a rain. You better find shelter. You better find shelter, 'cause when the time comes, we gon' reap what we done. So you better stop sleeping. You better stop sleeping. You better stop sleeping. Sun's finna set. You better stop sleeping. You better stop sleeping, 'cause when the time comes, we gon' reap what we done. So when the time comes, we gon' reap what we done. So la 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la. Sing it again, say la 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 la, I'll be buried in my grave before I become a slave, yeah. That is what I heard them say way back in the day. I'll be buried in my grave before I become a slave, yeah, yeah, yeah. But it seems like since that day, yeah, yeah, we have sorely changed. I'll be buried in my grave before I become a slave, yeah, yeah. That is what I heard them say, yeah. Way back in the day. I'll be buried in my grave, yeah, before I become a slave, yeah, yeah, yeah. But it seems like since that day, yeah, we have sorely changed. Whoa. Hey, hey. Whoa, oh, 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 listen now, I'll be buried in my
There's a full moon out on Boogie Woogie Beach. The monsters are out tonight. Everybody's grooving to the psychobilly bands playing on the beach tonight. Frankenstein, he's at the beer bongs. He's one hell of a drunk. Dracula, he's surfing the waves while his honeysucking on someone. Wolfman's here with his hair slicked back. He's grinding on a zombie girl. Mummy man, he's all tied up. He's one hell of a freak. This hell tonight on Boogie Woogie Beach. The zombie girls and ghouls are out tonight. This hell tonight on Boogie Woogie Beach. The zombie girls and ghouls are out tonight. There's every kind of rat rod here. The greasers and Betty dolls. The creature from the Black Lagoon. He's toking on a bong. Come on down to Boogie Woogie Beach. It's one hell of a night. Let's go. This hell tonight on Boogie Woogie Beach. The zombie girls and ghouls are out tonight. This hell tonight on Boogie Woogie Beach. The zombie girls and ghouls are out tonight. This hell tonight on Boogie Woogie Beach. The zombie girls and ghouls are out tonight. This hell tonight on Boogie Woogie Beach. The zombie girls and ghouls are out tonight.
This is strictly for my loved ones. Keep 100 wild out, wild out. Mama buried me a G, kiss my babies when I die, when I die.
Tracks Production.
No more pain, no more drama set up in my life. This is strictly for my niggas, keep it 100 while I. R.I.P. to all my loved ones that we loved and lost. Even the ones behind the cell, freedom was the cost. Run hustling on the block to get on those packs off. Bills past due, PG&E will cut your lights off. Eviction notice number 2, feel like you down and out. Gambling with your life every day until you crapping out. Your kids crying and hungry, no clothes on their back now. Cause daddy couldn't keep a job and hold the house down. You hit the streets confrontation and get gunned down. Over some kilos of that raw in a couple pounds. Word around town got around, his homeboy snitching now. Cause they after the same thing, money, pension, wow. So only time will tell, white people on earth existence. Can't stand to see you up, put you down, crash in the barrel. My city dangerous, gun smoke from the smoking barrel. Wet up your peril, survival of the fittest, recording live in the ghetto. This is strictly for my loved ones, keep it 100 while I. Mama buried me a G, kiss my babies when I die. No more pain, no more drama, set up in my life. This is strictly for my niggas, keep it 100 while I. So watch out who you hang with, misery loves company. That's why you'll always see me riding unaccompanied. Hustling, pushing this music to keep me out the streets. My mama told me if you don't grind it, you don't eat. My nigga Bobby died, I tossed and turned and couldn't sleep. Stockton only built for the strong, it's not made for the weak. Murdered in cold blood, always told me never pull a pistol if you ain't gonna use it. Go against his word, find no breath in the fatal shooting. Keep your friends close, but enemies closer. Blood is thicker than water, be careful who you call family. Can't trust me to put you on ice. Bodies hanging like slaughtered cattle up in the freezer. Took a couple years off, needed a little breather. Georgia cold winter, better bring a heater. Cause nowadays money tighter than white beaters. Because the government robbing Paul just to pay Peter. Shots fired like 100 meters. This is strictly for my loved ones, keep it 100 while I. Mama buried me a G, kiss my babies when I die. No more pain, no more drama, set up in my life. This is strictly for my niggas, keep it 100 while I. Throughout my career, this be the realest shit I ever wrote. Spit from the heart, this be the illest shit I ever spoke. We all have challenges in life, using my antidote. Come and walk in my shoes, but only God knows. Escape from reality while people highly doubted me. Cause I just do it just out of love unconditionally. Dropping new albums, dope products, they go support the G. Just let it go, if it come back, then it's meant to be. Follow your passion, just know nothing is worth for free. Go out and chase your dreams, get off your ass and work for it. Get up and build your team. For me, there ain't no ifs, buts, or in-betweens. Positive vibes, humble, loyal living, just like a king. So when I die, bury me a G. Gotta find your balance, no triple B. 100 days, 100 nights, listen close. You hear the sirens and screams. Go get this money by all means. This is strictly for my loved ones, keep it 100 while I. Mama buried me a G, kiss my babies when I die. No more pain, no more drama, set up in my life. This is strictly for my niggas, keep it 100 while I.
Yo, yo, yo. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. This is My Love by Swift Homicide. But I am going to answer a couple of your questions that you've asked me on Instagram. And then I will commence my interview with the lovely EQ of the Weird Couch, who I have on standby on my phone. So hopefully, you know, this goes well, because this is just a trial and error right now. All right, so first question I have is kind of two questions. It's from Sam, and the first part is, how long have I been in radio? I've been in radio since Monday. So yeah, this is new for all of us. I've done hosting of shows, more so, but nothing along these lines. I've always wanted to start a podcast, but why not just get on the radio, you know? Why not? All right, so second part of the question is, how did I become FMC? Genetics, I guess. My dad is a producer. I grew up with him making beats and listening to beats over and over and over again, so I've already been conditioned for that aspect of it. I've always been a writer. I was majoring in English. That's just something that's always come natural to me. It wasn't until January of this year that I actually started recording stuff. So January, if your definition of FMC is recording artist, forever if somebody who writes rhymes. Okay, second question is linkage, and it is A$AP Rock, GOAT, why or why not? If you guys don't know, A$AP Rock is a very talented MC out of New York, signed with Rhymesayers. One of my favorite hip-hop artists of all time, for sure. It depends on what aspect, I guess. Lyrically, yeah, I think he's probably got some of the most technically impressive lyrics of almost any MC out there. As far as consistency, range of topics, there's a couple people that I'd put a little higher, but he also wrote a rap about his cat, so you know he's always going to have my love for that. There's a couple more, but I kind of want to get this interview with EQ underway. So you want to say hi, EQ?
Oh, what's up? How's everybody doing today?
Hopefully they're well. Hopefully they're well. So, you want to say a couple things for me just so I can kind of see where you're at on the mic?
Yeah, so I go by EQ on the interwebs. I run the Weird Couch, and I'm just having fun living life, creating videos, hopefully to inspire and bring the community closer together.
All right. Now, the Weird Couch has a slogan, right?
A slogan, yes, a motto that I live by, and it's also what I built the Weird Couch around, and it is, be weird, be kind, and be human. Because if you bring a little weirdness into this world, kindness and humanity will follow.
Awesome. That's beautiful. And this guy really, he really lives by that. He doesn't just talk it. So, let's start at the beginning. What got you into making videos? What made you want to start a YouTube channel? Because it's not the easiest thing to do.
Yeah. So basically, 3 years ago, I had a falling out with my father. I'm a combat vet, and I've gone through loads of different therapies, inpatient, outpatient, pharmaceutical stuff, and you know, nothing really stuck. And I had a really hard time relating to friends, family, and like trying to explain some things.
Right.
And so I had a very difficult time, and I just had this, you know, the last straw was like the fallout that I had with my father. do. And most people, and again, I don't know, this is appropriate for air, but basically most people would pick up a gun.
Right.
And that's what I wanted to do, and I didn't have one. What I had was a camera. So instead of, shooting with the gun, I decided to shoot with the camera. And after recording myself for 30 minutes, I uploaded the footage and started to edit it, and it took me 4 hours. I have a little bit of OCD, so, but when I was done, I felt better.
Right.
I was able to watch myself and, see myself, for who I was in that moment, in that exact moment. I wasn't lost. I knew who I was. And then I went to bed, and I slept for another 12 hours. Woke up the next day, recorded again, and then it just became a habit, and it became something that instead of waking up, dreadfully, going, what am I going to do today? I wake up and then go, what am I going to create today? And I'm doing it for 3 years, and every day I wake up, and my first thought is my daughter. My second thought is, what can I create? What kind of video am I going to make today?
Right.
So, I always tell people that doing YouTube saved my life.
YouTube saved my life. No, that's really awesome. I wish more people chose that instead of the alternative. But you're lucky, and you're lucky to have, been able to found something that was able to fill that for you. Did you want to talk a little bit about your veteran history and what led you to that point?
Sorry, say that again?
Your veteran history and what got you to be a disgruntled soldier?
So I was in the Army for 5 years and change, deployed to Iraq for 15 months. And during that period of time, I lost three battle buddies of mine. And one of them I met when I was in processing in the military. And so he's kind of like a little brother to me.
Right.
And on October 10th, 2006, was one of the very specific days where I'm like, yep, today I should have died. But I didn't, and I was lucky. And then exactly 1 year later, on October 10th, 2007, my buddy, my brother, Frank Leslie Kitty III, was killed. And so I had, not just with him, but with Sergeant K and with one of our interpreters, Joe, who's also killed. He was American, and he went over there. He was an interpreter. All three of them, had survivor's guilt over. It just sucked. Like, it was something that I thought I had mentally prepared for, and I was mentally aware of it. Like, I knew from the beginning, like, this was a possibility.
Right.
But the thing is no matter who you are, how hard you think you are, how manly or womanly you think you are, those things take a toll on you, whether you want to admit it or not. And, that, like, a lot of that, especially coming home and having to be transferred from PCS to a different unit and having to deal with other soldiers who have never been deployed before,
right.
To deal with civilians that don't understand, even though they think they understand. They're like, oh, I have family that's deployed before, and it's like, yeah, okay, that's cool, but still, a lot of it just became like this giant, like, I don't know what to describe it. Just like this giant weight, this ball inside, that affected every aspect of my life.
Yeah, I know a lot of people feel they may not have been in as, an intense a situation as you, but that's the way you describe that is how a lot of people experience their depression. And
yes.
I think it's awesome that you and a few other people can show, like, even though it's weighing down on you that much, that you can overcome it and find something to fill that void with, I guess, basically.
Yes, no, exactly. It's it's a wonderful thing, and I feel it's what fuels me. Like mental health, just in general, because that's the thing that like a lot of people don't understand is like PTSD is not just a combat thing, like a soldier thing. You know,
Right.
I have combat PTSD. PTSD is just that post-traumatic stress disorder, meaning that any traumatic event that has happened in your life, you know, can give you cause for concern and make you like, second guess yourself and make you go down a path that you should not be on. And so, like, I do feel very fortunate that I was able to, like, land not so much on my feet, but land in a position where I could stand up.
Right.
That's how I like to think about it in my head. A lot of people, when they fall and they, you know, they're like, they land on their back or they land on their head, and of course, metaphorically speaking, and they just don't know how to turn around and get off.
Right.
You know, so a lot of the time, even though I've had a lot of people say that my content is not that great, but I've had more people tell me that my content has kept a smile on their face. I've had more people tell me that my content has inspired them to, you know, start their own YouTube channel or to start creating. Really is the big thing. And I think if more people just got over that roadblock, you know, we'd have a lot better, a better environment, better society.
Oh yeah, I definitely agree with you on that one. So on a little brighter side,
yeah,
you were just in Fiji and Australia.
Yes, I was.
So it's come full circle, guys. You can, you know, live your dreams.
Yes, full circle, living the dream. So I do have a day job, and that
Very
day
important.
job has allowed me to somewhat finance myself, my equipment, and my adventures. So for those of you who don't know, VidCon is a video convention that's put on by the Vlog Brothers, Hank and John Green, and they've been doing it. This next year will be 10 years that they've been doing it, and they started doing
It's a
it
YouTube thing.
internationally.
For those of you that don't know, it's a YouTube convention. YouTube Creator Convention.
Yes, it's basically a YouTube Creator Convention, and there's other. So it's not just solely YouTube though. So if you do Snapchat, Instagram, Twitter, and basically any influencers on social media out there on these other platforms. Yes, YouTube is the biggest one. But if you go to the panels, a lot of
I never hear
panels.
anybody else talking about VidCon. It's crazy. I didn't even know that.
Yeah, it's weird to think that because VidCon in Anaheim this year, I think was like above 30,000 people attended, like hugely massive. And so internationally, not super massive yet. Last year was the first year they did it in Australia, and then I think they topped out at 11,000 people at the end of the weekend. This year in Australia, I think it might have gotten to 15 or 20,000. Not sure yet. But it's actually like just it's weird because it's a different environment and it's a different experience altogether. And it was amazing for the second year in a row. Amazing. Last year I flew through Auckland, New Zealand, but I didn't have a long layover. This year, I'm fortunate enough to have a long layover in Fiji, so I got to experience an entirely different country for the first time, both going there and coming back. So kind of like I had a mini vacation before I started my work vacation.
Right.
So that's really what it is. It's work. But I tell everybody all the time, it looks like I'm just out there having fun and, you know, doing a vacation, but you understand, you know, like there's
Yeah,
a lot
but we
that goes
can't
into the
act like
grind.
it's not a lot more enjoyable than working for somebody else. I mean, it's work,
it's the
but
best
I
thing
mean,
ever.
we wouldn't be
It's
putting
work and
in.
it's hard.
We wouldn't be choosing to work 100-hour weeks if it was that bad.
Exactly. No, it's definitely not, and it is enjoyable. You know, like, but it's a grind. So there's a lot of people like, well, that's not a real job because all you got to do is turn on camera and then you just upload footage. Like, no, there's so much more that goes into it that I didn't even realize. Like, I used to have that same mentality. Again, you know, especially YouTubers. I was like, that's not a real job. Those people are lame and they need to get a real job. And when I started doing it 3 years, I love every minute of it. And I still get stressed out and angry at like my laptop and my audio equipment and cameras. It can be very frustrating, but it is totally 200% rewarding.
Yeah, it's definitely worth. I don't know, I look at it like investing anything else. You're investing time in yourself. You know, rather invest time in myself than somebody else's dollar.
Right? Like, what is it, 40 hours a week for 40 years of your life or 40% of your pay is not the way to be living.
Yeah. No, I just read The Richest Man in Babylon, and that's what it teaches you is take 10% of your income for yourself. And, you know, people think, well, you know, everything that I buy myself is for me. It's like, no, because when you buy clothes, you're paying that brand. When you buy food, you're paying that restaurant or that grocery store. So take 10%, save it, and then invest it. Have it make money for you. And then, you know, be like them rich people that we all mad at.
Yes.
It's not impossible. It just takes work.
Yes. Consumerism is it gets us. It gets us all. Oh man. Sorry, just waking up and trying to come up with
stuff to talk
good
about.
responses to your questions is a very difficult thing.
I brought snap on the radio. So for those of you that don't know, EQ and I actually work together in regards to the Weird Couch. We've got some videos that are going to be out soon. As you heard, he's just been out of the country. So, but yeah, we took a trip down to LA and had some local artists. Shout out Lobo to God, Good Face, MF Comedy Marcellus. Those of you that have been tuning in to Rise and Shine for a while, you remember Marcellus, Flores, and of course my partner in crime, Cameron King, aka Abby James. So you can keep a lookout for videos regarding our shenanigans in the future, and also peep out what this cat's been doing around the globe.
Yes.
What style of YouTube video would you say you do?
So basically, I run mostly like a talk show, even though my guest list that I have in studio is very limited. But I have a studio, and I talk about everything, like from like PTSD and mental health stuff to, you know, funny stuff like weird foods and movies, TV shows, pretty much anything that I feel is not only interesting to myself, but that I could use to reach the audience, you know, and possibly get them to see something, to understand a concept. I try not to be super serious all the time because that's just depressing.
Right.
You know, like, but just to do stuff and interview people and showcase the weirdness in the world, you know, because there's a lot of people out there. There's a lot of you out there, a lot of weirdos out there that are, like, super talented but afraid, you know, or maybe they just don't know, you know, and it's up to people. This is just my own personal opinion. It's up to people like myself and yourself, Chezz, we have a platform, and since we're creating that platform and building that foundation to a allow other people to say, listen, look, I've taken the leap. I've stepped up the stairs, and I'm at the top, and I want you to come with me. I want you to come up here and sing at the top of your lungs, to showcase your art, showcase your music, showcase your poetry, showcase your talent, showcase who you are, showcase your weirdness. Because there's people out there in the world that need to see, hear, and experience who you are and your weirdness. Because your weirdness is going to help that person out that I could never do. Like, I don't ever presume to think that I am so important and so awesome that I can affect all 7.6 or 7.8 billion people on this planet. Like,
that would be terrifying.
It is terrifying, But what I do believe that I can do is connect all 7.8 billion people to each other, so that we can all, have a positive impact on each other's lives. To connect, somebody. I have friends in Australia who I try to connect with people that I know here in the States, and I've made friends in Canada, and I've made friends in Europe, and making those international connections. That's what it is for people, but for me, I'm making those world connections.
Right.
Like trying to bridge that gap. Like, yeah, we're different. We come from different places, but that doesn't mean that we can't, that we can't get along. That we can't come together and help make not just a positive change locally in the community, which is amazing, but a global change in the community of Earth. Like that's the ultimate vision right there. And I think that's the ultimate vision of a lot of like positive people out there.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I was going to say,
think they found out a hangout spot.
That's kind of the definition of local that we use here, that one of our local apps, Hood app, uses. It's local worldwide. You know what I mean? Like, local is a feeling. It's a sense of community. It's having that same love for each other, and so yeah, I completely understand that, because that's what I want out of the show, is to include local artists and small business owners from around the country and around the globe that share that same value system that we have here. Support each other. Us little guys got to stick together.
Exactly.
One thing I did want to touch on in regards to the weird foods. Now, Stroming.
We should have got to do that video.
Yes.
So
eventually, you guys will be able to see me try Stroming, which is a Swedish fermented canned fish that will explode on you when you open it.
It's supposed to be a Swedish delicacy. No.
Let us know how badly you'd like to see that.
But no,
I'm dying. Yeah,
It's
Limburger.
not
I'm not worried
filming.
about the cheese. I'll like the cheese. I might like that. I don't know. I might like it. If anybody would like it, it'd be me. I have some weird taste combinations that I enjoy.
Yes. Oh, God. It's so gross.
What is your zodiac sign?
I am a Libra.
Libra. I am going to read some zodiac signs. I figure since we have worked with local artists that I've mentioned, I'll go ahead and read their zodiac signs as well, since I know them, apparently. I didn't realize I knew everybody's zodiac sign, but it doesn't surprise me. Just because I do have about 10 minutes before I gotta get ready. I'm gonna shout out to Chef Tobias Cooks. Stay tuned well, not stay tuned because we're going to retune you, but I'm going to be on her show right after this talking about my food and business endeavors. So if you want to learn some more about me personally, you can tune into that, since I won't be talking about myself here. All right. Mr. Libra. And I keep forgetting that your microphone is way down there. So I hope you can hear me, because I don't want to yell into our microphone, but I also want to be heard. So I'm trying to balance that out. But I'm new, guys. Bear with me. All right. So Libra, horoscope, September 12th. Normally you tend to view things on a logical, intellectual level, Libra. But today the strength of your intuition could surprise you. Your communications could be subtler than words. Today you're probably feeling especially optimistic, enthusiastic, and very inspired by your circumstances. Continue on your path.
Yes.
How do you feel about that?
I love that.
How do you think it pertains
to me in this situation?
Yeah.
Excuse me. I feel like it knocked the ball out of the park on that one. You know, the community. What did it say? The community is very inspired by my circumstances.
Oh.
I think is what you said.
Yeah. We didn't talk about the fact this dude has cancer of the blood. How could we? I'll leave that one out.
Yes. Polycythemia vera. It is a blood cancer where my bone marrow produces too many red blood cells, which makes my blood really thick, and then the thick blood starts to pull up in my body and cause pressure on all my organs, which causes all sorts of secondary symptoms, or symptoms, not systems, symptoms like high blood pressure, stomach problems, gastrointestinal, other problems, lower, upper, also causes swelling in the hands and feet. And I didn't realize that it also, the reason I was getting so many bloody noses basically my entire life is because my body was like, whoa, you have too much blood. What is that? Sorry. You have too much blood, and we're going to try to get rid of it for you. So I have to donate blood every so often to get rid of the volume of blood in my body, so that my symptoms subside.
He's a giver, guys.
So the what?
I said you're a giver.
I'm a giver. I've got super blood.
Yeah. That is crap. But
it is crap.
At least I guess there's a yeah. At least there's a solution.
Yeah.
Not be the most ideal, but
there's a chance that it can mutate into what is it?
X-Men.
Leukemia. But like it's such a low chance, and just in general, if you had to have a cancer, I think it's the best one.
How insensitive. No, I'm just kidding.
Like my grandma had leukemia, and I watched her go through chemotherapy and all that stuff.
I'm not sensitive. I'm not insensitive. I have friends that have cancer. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah. Well, and, a lot of people would think that, they're like, oh, that's so insensitive, and they're so serious about it. But it's like, I've had people like come up and try to, talk to me about like my PTSD, my TBI, traumatic brain injury, and they're all so serious. And it's like, you don't have to, like, be respectful, yes. You don't want to walk up to somebody that you don't know, a complete stranger, and start saying, stupid stuff. Because you got to be able to joke and laugh about these things. Like, it being so serious of a topic is what makes people feel like it's taboo to talk about. And it shouldn't be taboo to have a conversation, like, ever. Like, I don't, like, people are like, oh, I don't want to, and it's like, no, talk about it, ask questions, like what we're doing right now, Like, this is a conversation I know that we'd be having offline, in person, over drinks, or, listening to some music, or just, hanging out. You know, so like, I think people shouldn't be so.
Get over it, guys. You're not the
Yeah.
one with cancer.
So what was that?
I said, get over it, guys. You're not the one with cancer.
Yeah, exactly. Like, you're move on. I don't need you to be upset for me. Like, I that's like one thing that annoys me is when people get upset for other people that have a situation or disease or mental thing or whatever, and it's like, you don't have it. Why are you so upset for it? I don't need you to be upset for me. I'm okay. I'm happy. Like,
Some people haven't. I think what it is some people haven't really experienced like certain types of like injustices, so they feel a need to put on a cape for other people.
Oh yeah,
you know what I mean? Just from what I've seen of the people that I know, because you know their heart's always in the right place, and I think it stems from not having social injustices themselves, you know, put upon themselves, so they're like they overreact, maybe is what it is. They've never experienced it, so they overreact.
Yeah, they haven't learned how to react to, you know, the situation, and they're influenced externally by other people's reactions that possibly have that, you know, they have that disease or they've had that experience. Which is, you know, you're right. It's like they haven't experienced that stuff, and I think every single weirdo on the planet feels this need to help. And if they've never had a situation that they could, you know, say it's like, oh, this is a messed up situation in my life, then they don't have anything they can do for themselves. And they're like, well, I can go and do to other people, and you know, hey, your heart's in the right place, but go experience the world. Go learn some stuff first.
Right.
It'll make your impact a lot bigger, and it'll also allow you to help more people. I think a lot of people don't think that way. It's okay. You know, we all learn in our own time, and that's why you do what you do, and that's why I do what I do, and that's why we do what we do together.
Sounded like a corny song, but you're right.
I'm all about the corniness, you know, the weirdness, the corniness. It's all good. A lot of people, you see, it made you chuckle, right? Like,
yeah, I was just talking to somebody about that, how like dad jokes are actually just witty, and people don't. It's when they don't get them that they think they're corny. But corny is witty to me. But I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up so I can get these horoscopes out and get this prepared for Miss Tobias, Chef Tobias Cook. She's going to beat me up if I don't get her name right. No.
Awesome.
But I'm sure I'll have you, whenever you're down here, I'd like to have you on in person. And
yeah. I'm actually scheduling all my local trips in the next week and a half, so I will let you know the dates that I'll be down.
For sure.
But thanks for having me on, Chezz. I super appreciate it.
Thank you for everything you do.
You're welcome.
I'll hit you up later.
Awesome. Well, thanks everybody for listening. Make sure to go over to Weird Couch. Subscribe. I'm trying to get to 1,000.
Subscribe. Look them up on Facebook and YouTube. YouTube is where it counts. Give those likes and those comments and those subscriptions, people. Local artists working hard, and that's another thing. He's from Stockton. He's out in SoCal now, but he's a 209 native. Show some love and support.
Yeah, thank you so much.
You're very welcome. We'll be in touch.
All right, later, Chezz.
Bye. All right, guys. Well, that was fun. Now I can stop trying to juggle these mics. Where was I going to go with that? All right, so I'm going to do a couple quick horoscopes. Like I said, I wanted to give a shout out to all my MCs that and comedian that worked on Word Couch with me. We haven't forgot about you. Those videos are on their way. They're finished. He just had to get back to America. So I'm going to start off with Mr. Goodface, Rodolfo. Check his music out. He just came out with a album, Ville Raised Me. If you haven't peeped it, you should. And just because he's a Gemini, my dad is also, so I'm going to throw him in the mix on the shout out. So let me go ahead and come over to the Gemini. Geminis, you're good at dealing with others, but today you should be especially so. Your intuition is strong, and you're likely to instinctively understand others' thoughts, feelings, needs, and desires. You give freely of your experience, knowledge, and understanding. This brings others closer to you, which can work for you on many levels. Social events may bring new friends. All right, so next up we have Lobo. Mr. Lobo the God. You can catch him on the 21st at my freestyle competition, spitting some mad rhymes. He's always really dope at that. Him and my mother are Torai. That's probably not how you say that, but whatever. You know what I mean. So on that note, your health should be in top shape today, Taurus. You're likely to feel physically, emotionally, and spiritually strong and ready to tap into your inner power. Dreams may make it possible to release old traumas and move ahead. An increased understanding of the needs and desires of others enriches your relationships. Take heart from past success. Continue as you are and enjoy your day. All right, that was lovely, wasn't it? Okay, let's go with the Aquarii. That would be Mr. MF Comedy himself, your boy MF Comedy. If you don't know, now you know. You guys can catch him monthly at Laughs on the Ave. He puts on some really dope shows, puts some people on the map. He does good things within our community. Him and Mr. Paulus, who is still watching. They are Aquarians, so let's see what they've got going today. Group activities that you attend today are likely to be spiritually oriented, such as group meditations. You can meet new friends from faraway places who share your interests, though you're usually more intellectually inclined. Today you should be feeling especially intuitive. Write down your thoughts and ideas, lest you forget them. You may want to use them later. Interesting. And now I'm going to do, I can't believe I forgot this whole time I've been reading Renee's, that Cam the Man is also a Leo. So I'm going to holler at both of them right quick on the horoscope tip while I throw some music on in the background for y'all, because it's kind of quiet. Hearing all my mouth sounds and stuff. So let me get some Sammy boy in there, Sam the Jedi. If you don't know about him, now you know. Leos, communication with close friends and romantic partners should be especially beneficial today, since you're feeling more in touch with those close to you. Children could also be a source of joy today. Your creativity and inspiration are strong, so this is a great day to start new projects. Your enthusiasm and optimism should propel you to new achievements. Enjoy, y'all. You know, just enjoy it while you can. Sorry, I'm loading up some music so that I can have something for y'all to listen to when I'm done talking. I have one more horoscope, which is myself and any other Pisceans out there. We the best. It's not an endorsement, that was a joke, guys. Some vivid and wonderful dreams might provide inspiration for future creative projects. You're feeling cheerful and optimistic now, and your enthusiasm is likely to continue. Success in career and relationships is indicated. Your increased intuition heightens your understanding of others. Don't be surprised if friends and colleagues line up for your support and guidance. Don't do that, y'all. I don't got no guidance to give. We all live in this life. Don't none of us know. Don't none of us know. And be wary of those that pretend they do. But that's advice, huh? Whatever. I'm a hypocrite. It's all right. Has anybody else asked about their horoscope while I was turned around? No, you don't even care what the universe got in store for you today? Well, for those of you that are interested, you can tune in Fridays at, I want to say 3 p.m. with Darius. He'll give you all your horoscope, numerology, birth charts, all that good information, what the planets are doing, how it's affecting you, how it isn't. I'm going to go ahead and let these tracks play on out. As always, I see the comment there. I need you guys to email me your actual tracks. Don't send me links to Bandcamp. Don't send me that stuff. Send me the actual files, and then I can get them in rotation. Help me help you. Okay? All right. So thanks for tuning in. I'll be back in 10 minutes on Chef Tobias Cook's shows. So you get a whole 4 hours of Chezz today. And we're going to talk about some stuff I'm doing with Blackwater and just what I'm doing in general. So if that interests you, come over and check it out. Peace, y'all.